Hello learners, in this video we are going to learn Ctrl plus A to Z shortcut keys in Excel. I hope this video is helpful to you because these shortcuts save your time and speed up your work effectively and efficiently. Out of 26 alphabets except Ctrl J, Ctrl M and Ctrl Q, remaining 23 alphabets have a shortcuts. For your understanding, I type all the Ctrl plus shortcut keys in left side of the Excel sheet. In middle of the Excel sheet, I have an example to explain these shortcut keys. Okay, let's see these 23 shortcut keys one by one. First we have Ctrl A. Now I put my cursor in middle of the data and press Ctrl A. It select all data. Okay. Now I put my cursor in blank cell and press Ctrl A. Now it select whole sheet. I hope you understand the difference. So Ctrl A is used for select all. Next we have bold. I select the header of the data and press Ctrl B. The font style is changed into bold. So Ctrl B is used for bold. Next we have Ctrl C. Ctrl C is used for copy the data. I select the data and press Ctrl C. Now the selected data is copied. You can paste the data in any of the cell using paste shortcut key Ctrl V. Next we move on to the Ctrl D. Ctrl D is used for fill down. You select the data and press Ctrl D. The first cell filled downly to the remaining cells. Next we have Ctrl E. Ctrl E is used for flash fill. Now I need to type the customer last name. So I type Dhoni. Next I don't need to type remaining cells. Just I press Ctrl E. Now remaining name also filled like this. In this way you can use Ctrl E. In this column I put the header last name. Next we have Ctrl F. Ctrl F is used for find. Now I press Ctrl F. Find and replace dialog box will open. In find what box you can type any data. So now I type RJ Balaji. So I press find next, find next. Excel shows the type data. Now I press find all. Excel shows the data book wise and sheet wise. Now I close this dialog box and next we move on to the Ctrl G. Ctrl G is used for go to. So you can press Ctrl G. Go to dialog box will open. So I am in G14 cell. So I want to travel I4 cell. So I type I4 and click OK. Now I am traveled to I4 cell. Next we have Ctrl H. Ctrl H is used for find and replace. By using Ctrl H we can find the data and replace the same data. So I press Ctrl H. The find and replace dialog box will open. So find what I type RJ Balaji. I want to replace with Bravo. So I type Bravo. Now you can press replace all. So now you press OK. The RJ Balaji is replaced by Bravo. Next we move on to the Ctrl I. Ctrl I is used for italic. I select the data and press Ctrl I. The font style is changed into italic. Next we have Ctrl K. Because Ctrl J don't have any shortcut keys. So we move on to the Ctrl K. Ctrl K is used for hyperlink. So now I press Ctrl K. Insert hyperlink dialog box will open. So I select this file. This file is linked in this cell. So you press the link, you can easily access the file. Next we have Ctrl L. Ctrl L is used for create table. So before creating the table, you want to select the data and press Ctrl L. The create table dialog box will open. You press OK. The range is converted into table. After creating the table, the new tab is open. The tab is table design. So you move on to next cell. The table design tab is closed. You go to table. The table design tab is opened. Select the data and press convert to range. The table is converted into range now. Next we have Ctrl+N. Ctrl+N is used for creating new workbook. So now I press Ctrl+N. The new workbook is created. If you want to close this workbook, you just press Ctrl+W. Ctrl+W is used for close workbook. So I don't want to close this workbook because I want to explain remaining shortcuts also. So I just close this dialog box. Next we have Ctrl+O. Now I press Ctrl+O. Open menu will open. So Ctrl+O is used for open menu. Next we have Ctrl+P. Ctrl+P is used for print. Now I press Ctrl+P. The print menu is open. You can customize the print. Next we don't have a shortcut for Ctrl+Q. We move on to the Ctrl+R. Ctrl+R is used for fill right. So I select the data like this and press Ctrl+R. Selected first data is filled right side. Next we move on to the Ctrl+S. Ctrl+S is used for save. So I press Ctrl+S. The save menu was open, so you can save the file. Then we have Ctrl+T. Ctrl+T also have same shortcut create table. So I select the data and press Ctrl+T. Create table dialog box will open. You can press OK and create the table. Now we move on to Ctrl+U. Ctrl+U is used for underline. So I select the data and press Ctrl+U. The selected data font style is changed into underline. Ctrl+X is used for cut the data. So you can cut the data and paste into any of the remaining cells. So I just press Ctrl+X. The selected data is now cut and I paste into this cell. So next we have remaining two shortcuts, one Ctrl+Y and Ctrl+Z. Ctrl+Z is used for undo. Undo means do the before action and redo means do the after action. I hope this video is helpful to you, so you learn all the Ctrl+A to Z shortcuts through this session. So hit a like button guys if you like this section and bye to all. Have a good day. Subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon to never miss another updates.